Guys, welcome back. Welcome. Today we have the semifinals of PAC Pokemon All-Star Competition. We're playing Vancouver Titangs and Jack, aka Gray, aka Greyvee. He is one of my favorite people in the community, even though I don't talk to him that much. Just a great guy and really great player. We've been in, this is our third league together. The first league was CGT. We did play, I managed to 6-0 him, but it was really just Celesteela 6-0ing him. I didn't do much. And we were in APA together, and we were the top 2 seeds the whole regular season, fighting for first, and we both made it to semifinals in that league, and I got knocked out by Slowking, and he made it to finals, and then lost to Slowking as well. So we were on a collision course. I just couldn't hold up my end of things, unfortunately. But here we go again. We didn't meet in the regular season, so this is the first matchup of our PAC lives, and it's a doozy. It's a doozy. We got, so here's his team on the right. He has Garchomp, Tapu Lele, Heatran, Thundurus, Slowking, Zarude, and then some other, pretty nice mons. But that is probably the best top 6 in the league. One of the best top 6s I've seen in my draft career. It's a tough, he's got a great team. And looking at his roster, every mon has a pretty decent matchup here, so it was very hard to prep because anything could come and do pretty well, I think. So, yeah, I think for sure Garchomp, Lele, and Slowking come. The rest I'm not sure. Literally don't know. Could be any of them. So I did a bunch of mock battles for this game. Thank you to those who helped me who normally don't, because I really want to win. I want my redemption in this league. But yeah, the problem is everybody was beating me in totally different ways. Everyone's team was totally different. I would adjust for one team and then lose to something else the next game, adjust for that, and then lose to something else, and it was just not good. Tough time. So I threw that team in the garbage. All of you who helped me, none of you will know what team I'm bringing. I've decided to go with hyper offense. Usually when I have a bad matchup, I try and do some screens offense and just catch the person off guard and try and just stay in the driver's seat and keep the momentum. That's the team I've built. And one thing I noticed, I had a bit of an aha moment when I was racking my brain trying to come up with a way to win. Because you'll notice Nidoqueen has a really good matchup. It can OHKO, Life Orb Nidoqueen can OHKO basically everything except Slowking and Greedent, but it's too slow, so Tailwind Nidoqueen, that's what we're doing today, among other things. So, here we go. First mon, controller turned off, no problem. We good? Yes. Pumpy's the first mon. I considered Screens and Teleon, because he's so fast, but Pumpy's got that bulk and can pivot. Wait. Oh, that's so weird. It's got my Tapu Koko. This isn't the set. Electric Surge, Light Clay. Am I hacking? No, sorry. Have me go in there because it was dual screens. That's weird. This is a Light Screen Reflect Volt Switch Hydro Pump set. Levitate, Light Clay. Pretty defensive. No attack investment at all. I had a really hard time picking the 4th move. I went between Defog, Pain Split, Thunder Wave. I landed on Hydro Pump so that I can actually touch Garchomp and potentially knock out Heatran if he's taking some hits. Yeah, Pumpy. Pangoro is Life Orb. Scrappy, he doesn't have a Ghost type, but it's just to stop the Intimidate from Qwilfish. Yeah, Bullet Punch, even though he has Terrain, it OHKOs Ninetales and does tons to Lele if it's out of terrain. So I wanted it. Earthquakes to hit Qwilfish and Heatran, the other two moves. So his speed is exactly enough that he, in Tailwind, can outspeed Jack's fastest mon, which is Thundurus. We have Tornadus, another Life Orb mon, my Tailwinder, slash potential breaker. I'm hoping I can break Slowking with this mon. I will lead it if he has Zarude. If he has Zarude, I think he will lead with Zarude, and I think Tornadus, this is the perfect time to use Tornadus, because I'm not rocking boots. I want this thing in as early as possible, right? And it's hard to get a free switch in with this mon. So I want to lead with it, get a nasty plot up, hopefully he brings in Slowking, and then I can potentially OHKO if he's not Spin Def. But yeah, thing is I want to preserve this mon so that I can do the Tailwind thing with Nidoqueen later in the game. Really, it just comes down to chipping Slowking hard or killing it before I can do that. Ideally killing it, because even if I chip it hard, it can switch in and switch out. Regenerate is just so annoying. Papyrus, this is Chople Berry, 4 attack. I almost didn't do Smart Strike. I almost did another Tailwind, but I really think Smart Strike is nice for max HP Ninetales or Lele. So I went with that. And Chople is to basically kill Zarude, who might be Scarf and coming in on me. And it's nice against Beware as well, if I need to take a hit to finish that thing off. Next we have the Wintini. I stole Aquarius' nickname here because for some reason Creationist just doesn't work half the time, cuts off the T. But anyway, we got a Flame Charge weakness policy set. This goes hand in hand with the screens. So he's got a couple mons, being Slowking and Qwilfish, who have fairly weak Scalds, like to the point where with a screen up they're doing like 25%, something like that. So under the right circumstances, this mon can Flame Charge against them, take a Scald, and then hopefully knock everything out. Or like 1 or 2 mons, even that would be cool. Thing is, even with a Flame Charge, I'm still slower than Scarf Zarude, so I have to keep that in mind. And I guess Scarf Garchomp, if he decides to do that. And then lastly we have T-Spike Nidoqueen. Basically max speed, max special attack. Max speed so that I can outspeed his, I think, up to Scarf Garchomp. Or Scarf Zarude. Yeah, Scarf Zarude in Tailwind. And T-Spikes are going to be important early on, I think. I don't know if Qwilfish comes, it definitely could. But if it doesn't, T-Spikes are going to be really big for chipping down Slowking if it's not Boots, and his other guys, obviously. But Nidoqueen is pretty good at forcing a switch, especially if he brings Heatran. Or like Zarude. Zarude can't OHKO Nidoqueen. So those 2 mons get forced out, and then I can get a Toxic Spike up early, hopefully. And then commence the attacking. That's my team. This is a pretty difficult team to use, I think, but I think it gives me the best chance to win. I think it's better than the balanced team I created. Yeah, Inteleon looked really good here, but couldn't quite fit it on. And I also considered Hatterene, like maybe Air Balloon Hatterene to check Garchomp, which would have been pretty cool, but couldn't quite fit it. I considered it as a Swords Dance, actually, because with Power Whip it fucks Slowking up. Didn't do that though. Miltank I almost brought as well, because Thick Fat is nice against his Ninetales and Heatran. Alas, this is the squad I brought. I did a lot of testing. I think this is the right call. So I am happy with the squad. Not super confident, but I think I could pull it off. So, you know, stay tuned. All right, here we are. The moment of truth. Pressing A. See who he brings. Got my calcs ready. Got my mons locked in. Very important to do that. You gotta get your mons locked in. Every time. Or else you got no mons. You got no mons. Perhaps talk about the matchup here. He might be doing a little intro. So, let's see. If you missed my whole preamble, then here we go. Okay, so he's got Beware instead of Thundy, not surprising. I basically just put his top 6 on there because I didn't know who he would bring. But Beware makes sense because it can kind of check Kartana. In fact, it checks it pretty well. So that's probably his Kartana switch in, other than maybe like Chople Heatran. I'm glad to see no Ninetales. I'm glad to see no Thundurus, honestly, because that gives Tornadus a hard time. And we see Zarude. I think Scarf Zarude's pretty good in this game because it outspeeds Scarf, Victini, mostly because of that. But my idea here from the get-go was to lead Tornadus and just hope that he leads Zarude, get a nasty plot, and then hopefully I can take out Slowking right off the bat. Because yeah, the game plan here is all out offense, but I'm gonna try and work into a position with Tailwind Nidoqueen if you miss my team builder. Because Nidoqueen goes in this game. I just need to take out Slowking or like hurt it very badly. And it basically OHKOs everything else except maybe Beware. Probably need some chip on that. Haven't played my home arena in a while. Oh, he led Lele. I was actually really hoping he wouldn't do that. Yeah, so Torn would die to Specs. Scarf even has a chance to kill if it's modest. So I think I just go Victini. Tapu Lele destroys my team, and there wasn't much I could do about that. So I'm gonna go to Victini. Not the lead I was hoping for. But we'll find out now if it's Scarf or Specs or what. I mean, we won't find out if it's Scarf, but we'll find out if it's Specs. Moonblast should do 22 to 26. Oh, that did a lot, right? What was that, like 70 something? Yeah, so he's Specs. Okay. I will Glaciate in case Chomp is his switch in. If he goes Slowking here, that's not great for me. Okay, this is okay, I guess. We'll see if it's lefties. So this is his switch. It's probably Flash Fire then, I would think.
That caused no damage at all.
That did not do much. Are you lefties? You are. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I don't have Scorching Sands. Fuck. Would he Earth Power? Probably not, right? Because I have Rotom. No Quillfish means, this is ballsy. I think he just sets up Rocks. But no Quillfish means he doesn't have a T-Spike Absorber. He doesn't have Thunderous, which is his only defog. So I should be able to get everything poisoned. Okay, cool. Now I think he probably goes Slowking here, and that's okay. Cause you probably die through Shuka. Oh, you're not Shuka, you're lefties. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you go for Scald or Psychic? Or Expanding Force? I know he likes to use Expanding Force on this motherfucker. I'd like to go Rotom, but I would get fucked up by Expanding Force, come to think of it. I'll take the chance. I'm not gonna die to Scald or anything. I don't think he's got a move. I guess Focus Blast could probably Oko me. Oh, yes. Okay. And there goes the terrain. Very good. Do you have a knockoff switch in? Oh, I guess you have Beware, which is kind of annoying. But I gotta go for this. I think, yeah, I don't think I can, hold on. Would Close Combat 2 hit KO? Because that's actually really important. It should, yeah. Fuck. I'm playing crazy. I'm playing crazy. But I think I gotta make these moves. Okay, yeah. This really helps Kartana. Even if I don't kill him here. Which I don't think I will, but this will do a lot. No Chople. Okay. I do have a bunch of... I have some speed on this mon. With Helmet, okay. I'm taking a lot of chip there. I don't want to lose Pangoro because he is my Psychic immunity. But at the same time, this is looking like a potential kill, right? Knockoff doesn't do it. Earthquake does though because of Fluffy not being... It's for contact moves only. Okay, sick. I figured by that amount of bulk I was faster because he took that a little better than I expected. That's big for Kartana. That's big for Kartana. Okay. Okay, here we go. So your specs, I know this. I know this. You've made that so clear. So I can't bullet punch you due to the terrain. You know this. You'd have to be insane to go for Shadow Ball or Psychic against me, right? I have ways of dealing with... I don't know. Of dealing with Slowking, I was gonna say. Mainly just Kartana. Do I lose Pangoro here? Fuck, that's not good for me, but I think I just gotta go for Knock. I can't, like, Victini probably gets 2 KO'd after Rocks, that's the problem. Yeah, that's fine. Pangoro did his thing. He's poisoned, that's good. Who comes in here? Papyrus? Like Papyrus should force him out into... I can knock off? I think I can knock off pretty freely. Potentially get rid of a Choppleberry. I don't think you sack this Mon, because it fucking destroys me. I could be wrong here though, and this could be risky. I mean, again, the win con is Nidoqueen, so I'm okay to take this chance. I know I'm faster. I'm trying to talk myself into why it's a good idea. I don't know if it is. Oh. I think you gotta switch, but who do you switch into? I don't know. I guess you could go, Zarude? Zarude or Heatran? If I knock off his specs, then I think I actually live. Moonblast. I do, yeah. So actually this is kind of no risk for me. Genius. I'm a genius. Just took me a while to figure it out.
Classic Mountaih.
Okay, okay. Frog comes in. What's he got? Oh yeah, he was lefties. No burn. I think he's Flash Fire though, the way he switched into thing. Okay, so that did what? 35? That means Sacred Sword should kill, I think. That's like the min roll for knockoff if he's max HP. So I actually don't know if this kills. But you might think I'm Scarf. Do I need to do this? I don't really need to do this. I could go Pumpy. Because that was like the minimum roll. So he might actually be defense invested and live the next hit, is what I'm thinking. Right? I could go Pumpy. Ah, fuck, I'm running out of time. I think I need to save Kartana. It's pretty good in this game. I don't know. Magnastorm. Yeah. Okay, I mean, it took that pretty well. He might protect. Either way, I'm probably going for... Well, you probably go Zarude. Wait. You've got Garchomp. So, I'll reflect. Because he could protect. I hate losing health on Pumpy. This is the part of the game where I don't know what I'm doing. I want to go for screens. Is it the right time? I don't know. If he goes Chomp, I'll just start Hydro Pumping, I guess. Right? Hydro Pump should be a 3-hit KO. If I hit them all, and if he's lefties, it might not be a 3-hit KO. That's if he's max HP. If he's offensive, then okay. What do you do? Toxic? Magnastorm again. Huh. So I guess he expected me to Volt. I mean, a Volt Switch will definitely put him in. We'll put him in Kartana range, is what I'm trying to say. Who does the Reflect help? Who's checked by Garchomp and thing? I don't know who I go into, to be honest. I guess I go to Victini. Right? Yep. I think I go to Victini. Volt Switch will put him in Kartana range, which is important to me. Okay, he switches. Okay. Okay. fucking nothing. Is that AV? Okay. The only thing that can really threaten this is Papyrus. Oh, it's not AV because he didn't take poison. So he just Badaf. Okay. Okay. I am a nervous guy, but I'll go for Leaf Blade. Right? Why would I not? I guess Zarude, but I'm Choppel, so that's fine. I'll go for Leaf Blade. And then if Heatran comes in, he'll probably be in Sacred Sword range after the Leaf Blade. That's my thought process now. And then I'm looking pretty good, actually. Come to think of it. Yeah. So he could try and dance around and like... That chip might be all I needed. I'm going for the Sacred Sword this time. He doesn't know I'm not locked in.
The type disadvantage appears to be a non-issue.
Okay. You could go Zarude, I have Choppel for that. And then you die. Ooh, if he goes Zarude, I might win on the spot. It depends if Chomp takes a hit, which I think it does. But if he goes Zarude, I get a second +1, which means that equals a +2. Simple math. And then Leaf Blade will kill Garchomp. Unless Garchomp's Scarf. Oh my god, the plan's coming together. Okay. Okay, I hope he just goes for CC. Because I am Choppel for this exact reason. Come on for the reason. He sort of has to go for this, right? Oh, but I have Reflect up. So what do you do here? Oh, I've got him in a tough spot. He basically has to U-turn into Lele, tank the hit, 4 times resisted, but then I still had speed. Yeah, okay. I'm in a good spot. The Reflect is really working for me here. Although, it might have baited him into a close combat there. So it also might be working against me. TBD. But +1 Sacred Sword should do nice damage to everything. I'm just gonna fucking hit shit until I can't hit shit anymore with Kartana. That's my plan. We got T-Spikes, we got Reflect, we got +1 attack. Okay. Here's the Lumberry. Okay. That means you're not Scarf. That's what that means to me. So does +1... oh no, that's so terrible. Okay. Shit. I was just checking if +1 Smart Strike kills, and it does. So I guess we will recreate this and BRB. Okay, we're back. We've recreated. He's just about to bring in Garchomp here to take that Sacred Sword that we were just talking about. Luckily, there was no real hacks the first time around, and no hacks the second time around. So this has not been hard to recreate. It took us like 5 minutes. I am going for the Smart Strike because it covers a it covers a Lele. Wait, sorry. I had thought about this before, and not since. It covers Zarude switching in on a Leaf Blade. That's right. Okay, that's fucking huge. I still have Reflect, and I'm Choppel. This is looking really good. Right? Yeah, he has a lot of turns to try and burn Reflect off, and then I still have Choppel, which he doesn't know about, so he's probably just trying to get me into a close combatable position. But I don't know if he can, honestly. He has to keep U-turning, but he's just gonna, right? Like Cortana with, say, Veil. Yeah, it does like 20% to me. So he's looking at about a 40% roll without knowing the, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. So one more U-turn from him will put me in close combat range if I didn't have Choppel. So I guess I should have seen that coming and probably not used the fighting move on the 2 psychic types. But yeah, no, I should have fucking gone for Smart Strike. Yeah, I should have. That's okay. This will still do a good chunk. And that's on me, but I'm gonna see how many turns of Reflect I still have here. If I can kill this thing, I'm looking good. How many we got? Reflect. Oh, last turn of Reflect. Okay. I mean, I guess I'd go for Knock. Knock's the best play because if he brings in Zarude, then I now outspeed. And then I just win. So I think he has to sack Lele in fear of the knockoff. Potentially. Right? Yeah, I should have gone for knock last turn. I'm stupid. That was the move to go for. I think I'm in a good spot though. Okay. That's really good. That's really good. Okay, so the most he can do with close combat with my Chopley Berry is 62 HP. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna kill me. Right? He goes close combat for sure. I want to say Papyrus because it like Oko's Spadef Slowking. So what do I do? I think I just go Bumpy and die, and then go. I'm actually not sure. What do I do? Slowking is just so annoying. I don't think I need Pumpy anymore. Oh, he goes for Lariat. Interesting. Fuck. I guess I was in Lariat range. That was a good play. Yeah. Once Reflect went down, he didn't need to go for close combat. Shit. Hold on. Okay, all I need is a Tailwind from Tornadus. And then for Cortana to come in. But I need some chip on this guy first. He's gonna switch, right? Okay. Suddenly I'm in a pretty annoying spot. How many turns of terrain? Fuck, there's still one more. Shit. Wintini gets beaten by both, right? Basically. Oh, this is a tough spot. I hate Slowking. Did you guys know that? This is why I want to draft both Slowkings every time. Because I hate them. Like, this won't do much. And then I have to switch into it. But I don't have time to fucking figure it out. So, we're gonna just go for it. Yeah. This won't do much. If I can just stay out of Power Whip range, then it is worth saving Nidoqueen, I think. You could go for Expanding Force. Whatever. Go to thing. If he Scalds and I live, then I have a very powerful Volt Strike. I don't know what to do all of a sudden, right? Because this guy's probably gonna die here. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Okay. I think I'm in a good spot now. I think I'm okay now. It's not gonna be a fucking 4-0 or anything. But Bolt Strike will put Zarude in range of Kartana. So even if he switches, it's fine. At this point, I just need a Tailwind. If he had killed Victini there, I don't know what I would have done, to be honest. It'd be trouble. It'd be troublesome. Okay, I gotta hit this. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. He's in Kartana range. So best case scenario is he actually well, never mind, no, because he can. I was gonna say best case scenario he U-turns, then I go to Kartana, but he can just lariat me when he comes back in, so it's not a big deal. Yeah. That's okay. Slowking back at full health for sure. Okay, I have to go Torn. I gotta think about this. He has to save this mon. Slowking can't beat the rest of my guys, right? Okay, here's the question. Can I Nasty Plot or will Lariat kill me? The most it does is 109. Okay, I will live that. I'll Nasty Plot in case he stays in. Or sorry, in case he switches. If he stays in, I'll Tailwind the next turn. Yes. Yes! Yes! I think we've got it. Maybe. Depends if I can kill this asshole. No, he probably lives this because he's Spadef. But I don't die to his hit. I'm good. I think I've won. I'll hit him. He'll hit me. I'll kill him. Zarude comes in. I'll Tailwind. And then I can finish off Zarude with whoever. Kartana. Okay. Fuck. This was close. This was going so well for me when Reflect was up, and then as soon as Reflect went down, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't hit me anymore though, okay? Please. I need protection. Although he could save this. I should have gone for Air Slash there. I wanted to go for the 100% accurate move, but... Oh my god, did I blow this? Oh no. Oh, I should have gone for Air Slash. Okay. Like, Poison should knock him out. Oh. after this turn.
This has turned into a close contest.
Yeah, I don't even need to Tailwind, because he just dies. And then I go Papyrus. Just in case. He could save this, I don't know. He's gonna kill me anyway, so I might as well. He fucking did. Okay, no, we're good. I'm glad I tailwinded. That was a smart move, I didn't even think about using. Because now, it brings in stupid Slowking. But Slowking dies the second it comes in. And Papyrus should clean this up. Man, this was a close game. This is not how I thought it would go. After like the way it started. But Jack's an amazing player. And he's got a really good team. But I think that does it. I think Tailwind. The Tailwind ended up working out. Nice. Yeah. I think even without it, I think I would have won there. Because he couldn't switch the route back in. I mean, he could after dying, but that doesn't get him anywhere. Against a full health Nidoqueen. Okay. Yes. Okay. The Immunity Idols have returned to the PAC finals. Oh, redemption. TBD on the redemption, but hopefully redemption. Last year, I played Sven, got my ass kicked. It was devastating. This time, I'll kill you, nerd. Anyway, I'm just excited. Good game to Jack. That was a good game, despite having to recreate and everything. That was tight. Boys, holy shit, boys. That was a good one. I got nothing else to say, really, except thank you for watching. And catch me next week for finals.